Everyone says you need dumbbells to build muscle. You walk into a gym, you see people chasing numbers, lifting heavier, grunting louder, flexing harder. But here's the truth nobody wants to accept. Your body doesn't care what you lift. It only cares how you make it suffer. And that's where most people fail. They think more weight equals more strength. But real power comes from control, from mastering your own body against gravity. Because the heaviest weight you will ever lift isn't a dumbbell. It's yourself. Think about it. Your body is the most advanced gym equipment ever designed. Every joint, every muscle, every tendon works together like a machine engineered for tension and precision. But when you rely on dumbbells, you outsource that control. You let the weight dictate your movement. You let the tool define your strength. Now imagine reversing that. Imagine building muscle, not by adding more plates, but by manipulating your own body weight with precision so deep, every rep feels like slow torture. That's the difference between looking strong and being strong. This kind of training doesn't inflate your ego. It exposes it. Because when you strip away the weights, the machines, the mirrors, all that's left is you and gravity. No excuses, no shortcuts, no safety net, just raw, primitive strength. The kind that warriors, gymnasts, and monks built long before gyms even existed. And here's the mind twister. Your muscles don't care where the resistance comes from. Metal, body weight, water, or stone. They only respond to intensity, to control, to pressure. And when that resistance comes from your own body, the results are beyond anything a dumbbell can offer. So today, I'm going to show you 6 bodyweight exercises that build more muscle than dumbbells. Not because they're trendy, not because they're easy, but because they force your body to grow through precision, pain, and pure control. By the end of this video, you'll stop worshiping weights and start mastering yourself. Because when you can manipulate your own body with power, balance, and control, you don't need to lift more. You are more. 1. Archer push-ups. The chest splitter. Most people think push-ups are basic, but archer push-ups are a completely different beast. When you lower to one side, your entire chest, triceps, and shoulders enter a deep isolation under uneven tension. You're forcing one arm to handle what both usually do, and that triggers new muscle growth instantly. The best part? Your stabilizers are screaming for control, while your core locks in tight to keep you balanced. It's a full upper body war. Dumbbells assist you with stability. Archer push-ups demand it. Do this slow, controlled, and with perfect form. You'll feel your chest stretch and compress like steel cables. And when you push back up, you'll realize this is how real strength feels. 2. Bulgarian split squats. The leg destroyer. Forget leg presses or machines. This one movement humbles everyone. The Bulgarian split squat turns your lower body into a balancing act of pain and precision. With one leg elevated behind you, your front leg does all the work. Your quads, glutes, and hamstrings ignite like fire. The more you slow it down, the deeper the burn. And here's the secret. Your brain starts panicking halfway through the set because your body isn't used to this level of controlled destruction. That's when real growth happens, when the shaking starts. It's not just your legs getting stronger, it's your discipline evolving. Dumbbells build lifters. This movement builds control. 3. Typewriter pull-ups. The back sculptor. Now we move to the back, and this one's art. Typewriter pull-ups aren't about reps, they're about precision. You pull up to one side, glide across the top like a typewriter, and descend on the other side. That side-to-side motion builds your lats, traps, and shoulders in full range tension, something dumbbells can't even imitate. The secret? Time under tension. Every second your body moves horizontally. Your muscles fight to stabilize and control your weight mid-air. And that kind of control doesn't just build a wide back, it builds a warrior's back. Smooth on the outside, pure fire underneath. This exercise doesn't ask for strength. It demands domination. 4. Pseudo planche push-ups, the shoulder annihilator. Here's where the fake strong get exposed. The pseudo planche push-up looks simple until you try it. You lean forward, hands angled slightly back, and push, while your shoulders support nearly your entire body weight. Instantly, your delts, triceps, and chest feel like they're being ripped apart in the best way possible. The further you lean, the more intense the pressure. It's physics and pain working together. Dumbbells can't do this because they don't challenge your body mechanics. This does. Your shoulders grow like armor, your chest thickens, and your control skyrockets. It's not about lifting more weight. It's about owning gravity. And the moment you master this, you don't just look strong. You become unshakable. 5. Hanging leg raises, the core builder of legends. This is where your core learns the difference between aesthetics and function. Hanging leg raises build muscle, yes, but more importantly, they build control. You hang from a bar, raise your legs without swinging, and suddenly your abs, hip flexors, and obliques unite like a mechanical system. Every inch you lift is a war against momentum. Every pause at the top is raw tension. People chase six-packs, but this builds something deeper, stability, the kind of core strength that makes every other exercise easier. When done right, your abs don't just show, they command. Dumbbells will never give you that internal strength, but this movement, it turns your core into steel. 6. Explosive plyo dips, the power multiplier. Finally, the finisher. Explosive plyo dips. You push yourself off the bars hard enough to lift your body for a split second, then control the drop. That violent contraction, followed by precision, awakens your fast-twitch muscle fibers like nothing else. Your triceps, chest, and shoulders grow dense and powerful, not just big. Dumbbells build static strength. Plyo dips build speed power, the kind used by fighters, athletes, and soldiers. The more explosive you get, the more muscle you build, because your body learns to control chaos. It's not just a dip, it's a declaration. Each rep says, I control the movement, not the weight. And when you can do that, you've unlocked real power. You know, most people will watch this entire video, nod their heads, and then go right back to curling dumbbells in front of a mirror. And that's fine, if you want to look strong, but still depend on metal to feel it. But the ones who actually try these 6 bodyweight exercises, you're going to feel something different. Not just in your muscles, but in your confidence. You'll start realizing your body was the real gym all along. So here's my challenge. Pick just one of these movements and do it today. No excuses, no equipment. No, I'll start Monday. Then come back here and comment which one made you question your entire training routine. And if you're still convinced dumbbells are superior, go ahead, prove it. The comment section's right there. Let's see how many people are brave enough to ditch the weights and master themselves. Because, in the end, dumbbells build bodies, but body weight, it builds legends.